Hey everyone, Charlie here. Welcome back to Chef. Hope you're having a wonderful day today. I was in the middle of kind of managing some of my recipes, trying to get all the ingredients to be stage 2 and all that stuff, and this thing popped up, which I think means I just did it. I don't know. Like, I thought I had some other ingredients to go, but maybe not. And it looks to me like it says Not wants me to make a custom recipe with at least a score of 150, which I'm pretty sure I already did, so done. Yep, there it is. And it looks to me like we got some points up here, which is pretty nice, as well as 5 looks a little weird. Oh, the red from this is spilling over into this interface. That's cool. It looks like we have 22 ingredient points all of a sudden now, so that happened. That's crazy. It says, good job. I can already see thousands of people making selfies in front of your creation. Now it's time to prove that you are not only focused on making good food, but that you can also make money with this job, which, I mean, come on, of course I can. I am ready. So I need to sell now 2,500 custom recipes, which won't be hard because everything is custom. So I think we did it. I've just been doing it incrementally over time here, and it looks to me like, see, butter is stage 1 still, so I don't think I actually did that. I think it just gave it to me, but I'm not sure how. Maybe it's because I just have butter, stage 2 butter available, which doesn't make sense to me. I think maybe that's not right. That is what I should have been required to do before that happened. So I was trying to like make sure I didn't record, like I wanted to get that achievement, you know, while I was recording, but like see oregano here too. So I think what it maybe is just like, you have to have the availability. Look at this thing. My lemon pepper trout is a 190. Bring it on. So good. I gotta have that now. Now I gotta go, I have to, I gotta go to Cracker Barrel and get their lemon pepper. I gotta do it. I gotta get the trout. I'm probably going to do that after this. I'm playing this right now hungry, okay? Just as a welcome to my world. It's 6 o'clock in the afternoon right now, and I skipped lunch because I had a stream. So, yeah, so I haven't ate anything. So we're playing this real hungry, basically. And I'm just going through the rest of the recipes just to make sure I actually have them all. See, this one's not done either. I think it's just you have to have purchased the tier 2 ingredients for everything. But if that was the case, then why would it give it to me in the middle of designing a dish as opposed to, you know, I should just gave it to me before, like while I was in the ingredients panel. Oh well. Dessert looks like we're stage 2 honey on that. See, I still don't have cream, so that can't be right either. See? It's 1-star cream, and I don't even have it available for 2-star, you know? So like I should be able to go cream like this, you know? And probably the egg too, right? So we'll do the egg, and then have better mozzarella, you know? Like there are still plenty of ingredients where I only have tier 1. We should do a second cucumber, and I think probably pop this in a salad as well. I don't personally like cucumbers, but I know plenty of people that do, so. We might do some crab later too, like actually get Sebastian in there. Cherries, that's something we need 2 on. Orange, we could use some 2 on. Pineapple could be cool for something later. Who knows? Avocados, everybody likes these stupid things. What else? I think that's kind of everything. Maybe some almonds. And we have 2 ingredient points left, and you know, maybe we save this. Save these 2 points, and we can put them into the wine and get better wine on the menu as well, because the tourists like the wine, right? So I think that's what we'll probably do. But yeah, interesting that it just kind of gave that to me. Very strange. Oh, looks like we're gonna actually. We have 3 points. So let's get the really good white wine. Come back to our menu. And we have Pecorello, which is our white wine. But if we come over down here, it looks like this is like the good bottle, right? Wait, that can't be right? White wine. Yeah, that's it. It's all the cheap stuff. So this is the new white wine. and it has a much better rating. So we get that in here. Yeah. They're both really good. So this one is going to cost us how much? Actually, let's see. Oh, that's okay. So I haven't added anything to the menu in a while, right? And it's been a couple weeks, or a month. And I was like looking for this one, trying to compare it to, but until you remove it from the menu, you don't get that comparison. So I think people right now are buying this. We have it priced at $16, and it currently costs us $4.99. This is going to cost us $7.49. So I think we could probably price this one, let's say, at like $28. Why not? And then I'm going for like 4 times cost, right? So and then this one here is $5.62. We can probably get away with $21 here. Okay, we got ourselves an event. What's this one, huh? Who are you? People who are not quite actually sitting on their chair. Whoa. People are not sitting on their chairs. What? I mean, some of them are, but some of them are not sitting on their chairs. They are not lined up well at all here. Complaining about the food. Apparently, it was terrible and possibly poisonous. Right, yeah. Popularity will change by 50? Are you kidding me? Money will change by 150. That's way better than the popularity going down by 50. Oh my god. Possibly poisonous. Whatever. Yeah, I like how they're just not sitting in their chairs at all. Okay, maybe I glitched it out by doing the tables like this on the sides. I'm not sure. But it looks to me like we're gaining some influence points. Now, I want to be careful of this because, so tomorrow we're going to have a whole lot more points. And I think actually what I'd like to do, it might sound a little bit weird. Where is it? Right here. Might sound a bit strange. We want to do all of this stuff too, which is good. We have better, all sorts of better stuff here. So just bop, 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 bop. So we can get new kitchen stuff and everything. But I want to do a little bit of spending. Just today. I want to get more influence points. Like 10 for this one, which is going to up our cost by a lot, I understand. Same thing here, another 8. Now, there's a reason I want all these influence points, at least for tomorrow or as a big bump. And what I'm looking at here, I suspect it's this way. I don't know that it's this way, but I suspect that it is. So you can see how we have our home base sort of thing right here, right? This is where Chard is. And Chard has influence throughout all of this stuff here, right? Which is something that's very, it's important to this restaurant for people to have influence all over the place. We're all the way out here now too, and I'm starting to impact even over here. I got stage 2 on this, right, which is nice. What I would like to do when we get to 1,000 popularity, which is very close, like it's going to happen today, close, easily. We're able to open up a second restaurant if we want to. And just for today, I think we're not going to be very profitable. But just for today, not very profitable. But the rest of the days and stuff, absolutely. We've got almost 50 grand banked up, and that's kind of, we're getting close to the point where we might be able to open up another restaurant. And I was thinking I might open it up. Like, look at all these suburbs over here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 7. There's tons of these things, and this is where most of the upper class families and stuff live, right? And I think I was going to open up another branch, another big place, if you will, kind of over in these areas, right? Now, I don't want annoying snobs, and I have to find places that are very good as far as like profits and stuff goes. I want places that are safe. I may actually have to open in one of these, but I was thinking if I could find a place where there's a perk that I might like right here, far from the cities, far from the center, this gives us 25% rent. However, it's also an infamous neighborhood, so people might be, there's crime. So if I can find a good place, like right here, far from the center, this right here would be a good place to open one up. Because we get the upper class families and we get our suburbs districts, and they're really close to all the other suburbs districts, So this might not be such a bad deal. And so I was thinking, if I'm going to open up a new restaurant, what I'm going to want to do is spend all the influence points for the other restaurant to get that going really, really fast. because the new restaurant's not likely going to be profitable for quite some time. So today, I'm gonna have, as we go to the next day after this anyway, we're gonna be investing in a lot of influence points we can bank up and spend for our new establishment later on to get that like bumped up really fast. And influence points, once they're earned, they don't cost me anything to apply them, right? It's a separate currency. So I can use the profits from this building and funnel those profits into that second building to give it that boost just for a little bit. Eventually that building is going to have to take care of itself, right? We're not going to want to operate at a loss on our initial business to funnel money to the new business. That's something you don't want to do. But the advantage that second business has, or at least the advantage that you have when opening up a new business, when you already have a profitable, successful existing business, is that you can leverage the capital that you already have and you have coming in as a cushion and safe nest egg for the second one if things aren't going quite as well. You have that cushion to sort of adjust. In a way, this is what diversification in your investments is all about. It's about having some things maybe not being okay or not being very good, but you have other things that are, and they kind of balance each other out. With the case of a restaurant, though, we open up the new one, we have money coming in from the first one, and until that new one can actually become very profitable, and then they're both profitable, right? But until then, we don't want the first one to be a big drain on us. So to help facilitate it not being a big drain on me financially, I'm going to get a ton of influence points instead, because it's not money, it's influence points, and I can shove those over to the new restaurant. Hopefully that makes sense. All right, your popularity grows. Now you can activate the decision to get multiple restaurants licensed. Your popularity grows. Okay, so after activating the decision, you will be able to choose to rent a new restaurant in the map panel instead of moving the current one, and start creating your cooking empire. You will then hire an executive chef to take care of your previous restaurant. That's this one. And receive money and popularity according to its performances. So we are going to become the executive chef of the new restaurant, and a new executive chef will take over here, which is a little scary. I kind of like this restaurant, but it's got a very small kitchen. The next one might have a little bit bigger of a kitchen. Going along that note, though, how is my cooking staff doing? They're not like super overworked, are they? They seem like they're kind of overworked. Why don't we grab 2 more chefs? 1, 2. I'm gonna grab 2 more chefs. I want to furnish this kitchen with another counter. And I think for now we're gonna, I wasn't gonna put the counter here, but I think I might now. Yeah, it doesn't have to, honestly, the counter can be anywhere. This fridge can move. I know you would want the fridge to be closer in real life, but this is a video game, and I think we'll be all right by having the fridge be over here in the corner. So this is gonna go right here as like an extra prep station for 2 new chefs, and now they get to work. We'll allocate the points. So we'll say, Evgeny, I want you guys focusing on desserts like really hard here. We'll get you guys on main courses and other stuff too. You know what? Let's not do main courses for you. Let's have you doing really great side dishes. And we can even put you on soup a little bit here too. That'll bump you over the mark. We'll get you really good here, here, no, here, and here like this. Yeah, and then this point will go into side dishes. All right, so we're gonna have you being a cook for, looks like soups. Soups, sides, and desserts. Elena, I want you on appetizers, doing really well there. And then I think we'll go desserts with you too. So desserts and appetizers for you. And then maybe we will get you on salads. There we go. And then we'll go dessert, fitness, appetizers. And then the next one will be salads. Guess you have 3 points left. Nice. Salads it is. Oh, nah, you can't do this. That's right. Okay, so we're gonna have you. Elena is on appetizers, salads, and desserts. Appetizers, salads, and desserts for Elena. All right, let's find. Evgeny, I forget what you were doing now. I think it was this, right? You were doing soup, sides, and desserts. And then Elena was doing salads, appetizers, desserts. Yes, that was it. And that's it. Go. So 2 new chefs in the kitchen will hopefully make this morale go better, because these guys are starting to freak out, right? So let's have them go all day, every day kind of thing. We gotta make sure that we're taking care of them. Now, how is the kitchen working here? Or how is this looking? You're at 4 out of 10, and 0 out of 10 available, okay? Or 0 out of 10 free. You're not being used, okay? Where I'm going with that. I want to click that stove. It doesn't look like any of that stuff is actually full. I'm actually wondering if anybody even uses... How much does the grill get used? I mean, it's got 16 slots. 2 out of 12 on the steamer. Cook. Yeah, I mean, they're not using too much on the... Ooh, what about the oven? They're not even using too much on this. We're good on stuff, man. Yeah, we're good on this. And some chefs can take a break while the others work. All looks good. Okay. So yeah, we can open up another restaurant if we want to now. We have 7 points actually for ourselves. But now I'm curious, am I gonna have to use these chef points, experience points, on the new executive chef? Because if so, I might want to consider staying here. Secrets from the Deep? Ancient Mariner. Ooh, +5 to all seafood recipe qualities. Secrets from the Deep. They get 50% cooking time is nice too. Oh, I saw another thing too. It was, is it Beatrice? No, there was another chef. Which one is it? Not Aya. It's maybe Emily? Yeah, Emily, I think. So we can get her almost up. She can get these. She just needs to have 10 points. So she's currently at 5, but she can get one of these now. And that means, like, if she grabs this, it's negative 10% preparation time for all recipes in the menu section, and +10 quality to all recipes in the menu section when it's cooked by this chef. So, like, getting more chefs hitting this 3rd level here it can be pretty powerful, because the quality goes up. Like, it's pretty substantial. All right, so I think that's it. I'm gonna let this run a little bit, and tomorrow, when this ticks over here and it becomes the next day, we should have, like, I don't know, I didn't do the math, but we should have a lot of influence points, like way over 20. So, and that will be useful for gaining additional influence for the new restaurant that we end up opening later. And also we have to figure out kind of what do we want to open? What kind of restaurant do we want to open when we get to it, right? The other thing is, I think you have to buy a license for this, right? So if we go to multiple restaurants license, it looks like we just click a box. I think so. Once you'll be popular enough, the city mayor will allow you to have more than one restaurant and start creating your own empire of food. Okay. So I hit that, and then I think now with that, we could go to city map, and we will see that I have the ability to open a new one anywhere I want now, right? Kind of. So like if I wanted to come all the way over here, which one was the one that had the bonuses? Is it you? It was you. So you have the bonuses. Negative 25 to restaurant rent, which isn't like whatever. I think the restaurant rent's not that big of a deal. Is there any way we can attract more people? Like right here, gentrified area. Claim the district, completely reshaping the area and attracting high-paying customers with strange beards and haircuts. Okay, so it has, look at the attractiveness goes up. That's what I like. Family high, tourist high, food. This is a good place, actually. This residential district would be great because I still have suburbs here and here. So 1 and 2, 1 away here, 2, 3. This is good. I like this district. The home district wouldn't have a whole lot for what we're looking for, but the attractiveness of it is way up for those people. And it's negative 25% attractiveness for cheapskate customers. The attractiveness going up means that I can invest less in the decor, right? Less in that general aura of the building, and still get them in because I don't have to pay the extra to get them attracted. So I can dig that. But how much does it cost to open up a restaurant here, I wonder? Switch to rent influence mode. How do I rent from this district? Is it possible to do so? Ranking, restaurants panel. Restaurants panel. I don't want to close. I want to open up a new one. So how do I do that? This is all my staff. It's beautiful. It's great. I'm not sure why it says 0 popularity and 0 balance, but it does. There's got to be... I thought I would just go to the city map to do that. Maybe it takes a day. During the weekend, you can expect more customers of all categories. Yeah, you know, people are waiting outside. They're just like, dude, I wish we could eat here, but we can't. Honestly, I'm tempted to call the next restaurant Chard. I mean, wouldn't you want the 2 restaurants to, you know, you could feed off the popularity of the first one, right? First one's really popular, and you can feed off that, literally feed off of the popularity of the existing restaurant by just having sort of like a franchise kind of thing, right? You get the name recognition in the new business, which is always nice to have. But there's a lot of people that are going to wait outside, and they're like, damn it, we got to leave. And it's just because I'm full. I don't have space for you, man. Oh, man. Some people are, yeah, some people are way too tired here. We need more staff for this. Emily and Amelia are just, they're so beat now. They're just not going to do hardly anything now. Yeah, we probably needed more staff. The kitchen's too small, though, for more staff. We need a bigger kitchen. We could go and do one of these numbers just to get an extra one, you know, like that. And then what about new stove? Ooh, the grill. I like this. I want something different, something like that really does the job, you know. Grills, maintenance cost, grill, generic. What about the stove? Like, I want a replacement for grandma's cooker, you know what I mean? Cheap Brothers 707. This is just a cooker. Is there a better cooker? These are all grills. Surely there's a better cooker. Okay. So 2100. So my popularity isn't high enough for a new cooker. I see. Right, what about this? What are you? Ooh, okay. Maintenance cost is 60. It's a dishwasher. It's gonna cost me 60 for a plus 20 ambience, as opposed to this one, which is 35 maintenance for 10. Okay, yeah, let's do that. Hey, so it looks like the fridge total penguin Y4. It has a negative 6% to all ingredients cost, to where our existing fridge is actually a negative 4. So we're gonna switch it out for the little penguin, fridge penguin. All right, that's a thing. Here we go. I'm not sure why this little fridge here has, it's just like a secret weapon. So there we go. Perfect. What else can we do? If anything, is there anything? Does this stack? If this stacks, I should buy 2, because like $60 is nothing, right? I don't remember if this stuff stacks or not, so I'm gonna go ahead and just put 2 of them in here. And actually, it might make more sense. Whatever. I was gonna say it might make more sense to put it the other way and facing us this way, but it doesn't matter. All right, so how much room do I have for kitchen? Like, look at the staff. They're so busy. And let me see the likeliness of everyone coming into the restaurant. Everyone's still checkmarked. And how are we looking for this? There's a 10% attractiveness for cheapskates, and most people coming in are going to be either an upper class tourist or a food enthusiast. but there are also pretty good percentages for upper class family, lower class family, etc. I like this a lot. We're looking good, and we have 33 influence points now, which I think is more than we'll ever need here. So customers complaining about the food. Apparently it was terrible and potentially poisonous. Yeah, we'll always do the discount. We'll always do the replacement and discount. I have no idea why that discount cost me $150. That makes no sense, but it still does. I'm actually going to go ahead into decisions again, and let's stop spending so much money on the outreach. So we don't need that money on the outreach anymore. I'm actually going to go ahead and stop the magazine outreach too. So that lowers our costs significantly because we just banked up a ton of influence points. And we'll use those influence points for the next restaurant, which I'm not entirely sure how to do. Because I figured, it looks like the reviews aren't really doing a... This seems to change a lot, though, you know? Like, I think these are updating, but they're just not buzzing me anymore. I think that's what it is. Upper class family loves the price, doesn't care for the atmosphere, really. Food enthusiasts loved everything. Except for that tiny little bit here that causes her to give me room for improvement. Always room for improvement. Food enthusiasts didn't like it. Cheapskate hates the prices. Of course they do. Yeah. Can I say that we had a nice dinner? I guess I can. This is a free country. This review has been flagged, and no, Chef Advisor is not a free country. Look at this. Like, there's just so many people, and it's because we're full. We just don't have the room for them, you know? Sorry, we're in too high a demand. That's unfortunate, but it's reality, okay? Now, how's my kitchen staff doing now? I want to see them being able to rest, right? They see how everybody else is busy, but some of them aren't. That's them resting, and that's good. We want them to. Your cooking skills greatly improved, but you now need to prove it to the world. The Web Guide and Restaurants is a world-renowned authority when it comes to recognizing talents around the globe. You need to convince them. You need a high rating on Chef Advisor to convince them. Prepare with care because the Web Guide's judges are not famous for their tolerance. All right. Earn the first star you will need to please several gourmet customers. Prepare yourself because their expectations are really high. Glory, I'm coming. All right, so here's the thing, though. I don't know when they're coming. But we want really good ingredients. 46 influence. Oh, it's so good. All right, ingredients. What am I going to upgrade? I already upgraded the red wine. I just didn't put it on the menu, silly me. So let's put the... I think I want to get rid of all the ones that aren't the best, right? Like Porcarello can go. Right, we want only the best wines, I think, on the menu here. So I'm going to have only the best red wines. Here it is. The best of the best. It's the best around right here. And it's going to be the same, $28. And then we have the other one, which is the Chiantino. Chiantino, I think is how you say that. Oh, wait. No, it's this one. Angel's Blood. It's that one. Angel's Blood. And we'll make this one be $20. I'm going to lower this to 20. Because the cost is what? $5.17. That's 4 times. And this is $5.17. That's 4 times. This is $6.89. So basically 7. 4 times on that is 28. And 4 times on this is basically 28. So there we go. That's why they're priced that way. And like, I don't know if I should offer, like the lower cost versions, because I'm really trying to attract only those who are at the top of the tippy top of everything, right? And we have 5 hat every meal, like there's nothing on our menu that isn't awesome. You know what I mean? And like we could go and put, like 164 on this. Char fries just to like in case they want them. But what are these gourmet people going to be coming in at, right? Like what are they going to be coming in at? Well, I think they're going to adore the lemon pepper trout, honestly. But I think I want to step it up even higher with that lemon pepper trout and get the 3-star trout right there. So now Menu. Lemon pepper trout right here. So right now we're charging $15.50 for something that costs us $2.11 to make. We're going to up that to a 3-star trout. Mwah! Magnifique! And we're still charging $15 for this. I mean, we're charging a lot for that dish. So it's going to be really good, right? And now, because I upped it, we're just gonna a little bit lemon pepper trout, just $15.75. You know, you raise your price by 25 cents, big deal. No, whatever. Just a little bit more. Lobster special. Get the better butter, get the better honey, get the best wine, lemon. That does almost nothing to the cost relative to what we're already charging for it. Does nothing to the cost, but it brings it almost 200 ranking. Can I get it to 200 ranking? If I up the pepper, I can get 197 from that. A little bit more. That's perfect amount of rosemary already. I think buttering the lobster is pretty good, right? People love butter on the lobster. There's a balance here, you know. You got to find that balance. They like 198. I think the thyme is good as it was. Honey, I think is a bit overdone, but it does let me go to 199 temporarily. I just think it's a little bit too much though. Just gonna go a little bit like that. The red wine. Oh, got it. Bam! 200, baby. Right there. So it cost me $15 to make this. So the lobster special is going up to $49.99. Yeah, why not? $49.99. Let's do this. Creamy fettuccine delight. Charlie's salmon. Let's take a look at this. Let's do 3-star salmon. That bumps my cost just $1 more, which isn't that bad. But I'm thinking, like, with the salmon, is there anything we could do to add to it? Like, we could, I mean, you could, see, the thing is, like, lemon is said to be really great with fish, and I usually agree with that. But in this case, it's salmon, and I don't know about lemon and salmon. Like, I'm thinking about my own taste buds here. I'm not sure. The game is going to give it to me, and that's fine. But I was thinking about my own taste buds, and 4 or more spice-tagged ingredients. Oh. That's all I need? Yeah. 4 or more spice-tagged ingredients. Okay. Well, in that case, we've already got black pepper. So we just need a little bit more. I think we can add some sage, but a lot less. Like, a lot less. And might as well make it level 2. And then we can add some thyme. Again, make it way down. Add level 2. And then one more. I guess it'll be rosemary. And that should bop it right here. And bring it down. And we just made the salmon dish a 222. And it's 468. So we raised the cost to make this by a little over $1. A little over $1 more to make this. But it huge impact on its ranking right now, right? Big time. And because of that, we can take the salmon at $17.50. We're gonna make it $19.99. All right, there you go. So it's $20 for that salmon. Go. Again, we're pricing out cheapskates. We're making sure that our tables are full of people who really want the best food and are willing to pay for it, which is great. Now we have unused experience points, and I don't know whether or not I'm gonna have to use, I suspect that these experience points will need to be used on the other executive chef that I get. So I need to be conscious of that, and I'm waiting to use these until that time, right? I'm waiting to stack these. Same thing with the influence points. And then if I'm gonna make a new restaurant, let's just slow it down a bit. If we're gonna make a new restaurant, right? How do we do that? Right? Like, if I'm gonna make a second one. Oh, is it this button? No. There's gotta be a button here that says make new restaurant when I click something, right? Like this residential district. Nope, it wasn't this one. Which one was it? First off, I have to remember the orientation of my camera. I think it was like this. I think it was this one. Nope. This one. This one. This is where I want it. I want my new restaurant to be here. but I'm starting to think I can't have that because there's like no button that says, it's the other one. I'm an idiot. Okay, good. I'm glad I figured it out though. All right, so yeah, toggle influence. So this is influence and this is rent mode. Cool. So this is a medium kitchen, large hall. I mean, I'm not opposed to that. I would like the massive hall, but this one says it's haunted. Negative 10% rent plus 10% salary for all staff members. That's not too bad. Has a very large kitchen and a massive hall. I mean, what's not to like, you know? The stuff of the last 3 restaurants that opened here was murdered with pineapple pizza, and that is not exactly helpful when trying to hire people. I like this, right? It's gonna be way more attractive for a whole bunch of people. It's plus 35% restaurant rent, so it is more expensive, but like we're gonna be kicking money. We're gonna be doing lots and lots of money here, right? And it's a really big hall. So I think we do it. Let's do this. Now, it says refunded influence points 109. Ooh, what? Wait, huh? Are you sure to rent a new restaurant? All your furnishing will be sold, and after the current day, you'll move to the new restaurant along with your staff. The decision can be revoked using this panel for the current day ends. Wait, what? Oh, no. New. That's what. Okay, there's a tab. New restaurant. Yes, this new restaurant. Okay. Are you sure you want to run another restaurant? You will move to a new place and will need to hire an executive chef to manage the old one. The old restaurant performances will be simulated in the background, but at the end of each day, you will be able to choose in which restaurant you want to play your next day. Okay. Now, here's my problem. There's a little bit of an issue here. And that is that it doesn't look like I'm getting influence points. Like, can I use these influence points on the next one? The experience points on the next one? I don't know. So it says, oh, we move to the new place. Am I gonna do that right now, or do I do that after the day? I think I wanna play out the current day and then do this at the beginning of the next day. That's what I think I wanna do. But I think I'm definitely in on that. It's a haunted place, but like whatever. We're going to a haunted place. It's fine with me. But I think I'm going to play out this day just to get that extra money. Although it says, like, I assume the staff will work here. I don't think it matters, does it? I'm not sure it matters. All these prep stations. There's so many prep stations. I mean, honestly, do you really need a kitchen any bigger than this? I guess if you want a whole bunch of stuff that stacks, right? Because I think the ingredient cost... Let me know in the comment. If you know this, let me know in the comments. Do these things stack? I don't remember if they do or not. And if you don't know what I mean like this one's reducing it by negative 6%. By 6%, right? 6% discount on ingredients. Am I getting 12% now because I have 2? Because that seems really broken. Seems really powerful. If I can just buy a bunch of these, right? But I don't know if that's the case. But that seems to be the only reason to need a really big kitchen because, like, look at these guys. Unless there's, like, some sort of personal space requirement for these guys. I'm not sure. I'm idle. Hey, I'm in a really good mood, it says. But that's not reflected up here at all. I think that's not true. Huh, I don't know. I know I can go to here and I can see like everybody's got some cool points built up and I would love to help people out with that. But like with 13 points built up here, I mean, maybe that's just the thing. Maybe these experience points cannot be applied to anyone other than myself. I don't know, I hope that that's not the case, but I probably should like just get down the recipe cooking times, or we go to dessert and we make better sweetness balancing. Oh yeah, +5 quality for all dessert templates, +10 or +15. That's pretty good. I think I'll bop this up 2 levels just to bump the quality of all dessert templates. Does it mean? Yeah, right. That's all these, right? So it counts the ice cream and everything too. Small portions, big decorations. Oh, cool. So we have more time to prep them, but they don't have to cook as long. They don't have to cook as long, but those are Well, I guess if I have like heated stuff for like fried desserts and stuff, right? Preparation pipeline. So minus preparation time, minus cooking time. Okay. And then this one up here is just flat quality bump. That's cool. I think we can handle it. But I think I want to do the new restaurant on the next day. That's what I think I want to do. So, and I gotta give you guys incentive to come back to the next video. So that's my promise to you. We'll open up the new haunted restaurant in the next video, and we'll try to make it as close to like classy, but also we want to play into that whole haunted theme. So I don't. What kinds of food should we make there? Because right now we specialize in seafood, right? Like that's kind of our big thing, but we could always transition to something else. It's just that the high-paying customers really like dessert and seafood. So if you want another high-paying restaurant like this one, which is making a lot of money, like I got an advertising budget and I'm still just cranking in the dough, right? So I think these guys are getting ready to leave. We need to pay everybody more. Let me get decisions. Oh, here we go. Call the web guide's critics. Oh, yes. I mean, I want to. Okay, we'll call them. But I want staff, excellent salaries for all staff. And I need to do something to keep them from leaving, because some of these guys are just really tired out, right? And I don't know how to make that go away. I think it's the size of the kitchen. I think if we had a bigger kitchen, they wouldn't be so tired. Is there any furniture that helps them recover? I mean, I wouldn't think so. Appliances, wall decorations wouldn't help recovery. I mean, really nothing's going to help recovery per se, but I wish there was a wall-mounted television instead of, you know, everything needing to be, unless there is. Let's go with wall decorations. Are there any wall? No, we have almost all wall decorations here. At least almost all of them are unlocked. We have other decor here too, but just another television. Like, there's just so many televisions, you know? Television. Harpsichord, very cool. +6 to elegance. Oh, it's not that big. That's actually not that big. Yeah, the wine shelf is cool. But, you know what's cooler than a wine shelf? A harpsichord. Where'd it go? Oh, where'd it go? Hang on. Where are you? There you are. Come here. I'll just put this right here. Oh, that's elegance right there. Bam! See? That's elegance. It's a shame there's no chair for it, but yeah. Made $11,000! Look at that! 11,000. Now I stopped the advertising, right, for the influence points. So like, yes, last week I had all that. I had almost 10,000 more in expenses. A little over 10,000 more in expenses just in the marketing. So my real expenses is 17, but because of all of that, this is a big profit here. So I liked it. So task, earn the first star. The day that you've been waiting for so long has finally come. The prestigious web guide of the world's best restaurants will now examine your restaurant. Restaurant. More gourmet customers will come to your restaurant now that you applied. Get at least 100 ratings with an average of at least 4 stars to complete the task. You can open the stats panel to see the average rating. Okay, we're gonna have more gourmet customers now. Oh boy. Are we ready for that? My kitchen staff is kind of freaking out and panicking. I feel like I need more chefs. I don't know, like, I think I need more so they're not constantly working, right? We need to give them a break. I'm making a shit ton of money, so I should just hire as many chefs as I can to get them doing things. And let's make sure we have a couple of good waiters on staff too. Like, I really should just be doing that because like people are overworking. I don't want to overwork them. I just don't know as to what extent, you know, they're capable of. Do we have another prep station? Preparation areas 2. Counter areas 2. This is kind of a classier counter, isn't it? Kind of like this. It looks like it has 3 prep stations, though. This says it has 2, but it looks like it has 3. Is there anyone that has more? Like 3? No. Oh, another cooker. Oh, here we go. Ooh, modern taste 40. Oh, here we go. Oh, there are other cookers. I mean, I don't need them. This is a pretty small kitchen. I don't think I need them. But, you know, that's possible. I do, and it's kind of like a whatever thing right now. So let's do the infinity cooker. We'll put this infinity cooker right here. Oh, I can't. Yes, I can. Let's flip this around and do this the way I should have done it a long time ago. We'll do the infinity cooker. There. Like that. Yep. And then incoming. First, let's get the prep station. Another prep station. This is why you need a bigger kitchen right here, because you're you get to the point where all your kitchen staff is not happy, right? And you need just more chefs, just flat out need more people. I like that. All right, let's make sure everybody's properly prepared. Emily has 8 points. I'd really like her to get 10 so I can hit one of these top ones. But we can't do that yet. Christian has 45. Really good on the main courses, really good energy, really good on the desserts, and gourmet chefs like everything and anything. They can order literally anything. Customers, I mean. So we need to be kind of prepared. So I'm going to put you 2 points on the soups and the salads. Then I'm going to give you points in all of these and the energy. And we're going to bop, and that's it. So we'll get you as much as we can there. And then maybe we focus you. So Christian is not going to do appetizers or side dishes. Greta, you're going to do side dishes and appetizers very well. We're also going to make sure you're good on energy. Then I'm going to make sure you hit main course at least 2, desserts at least 2, then appetizers 1, side dishes 1, side dishes 2, appetizers 2, and then a little more energy, and then we'll hit this twice. All right, so Greta, you're not going to do cooking on salads, soups. Yeah, salads or soups. So let's just do that. Christian is... I mean, we can see their skill level, right? We can see these little icons, so we know their skill level. So when we go out to here, we should be able to tell... Oh, it doesn't show me right off the bat. I thought it would. Oh, it does on the hover. Okay. So on the hover here, Ning, for example, is cooking everything. He shouldn't be. Ning really shouldn't be cooking everything. He should not be touching appetizers, for example. He should not be touching this, and he should not be touching this, right? So he's basically these 3, and that's good. Evanji is doing exactly what they're supposed to do. Cool. Elena's good on appetizers, good on the salads, and good on desserts, and that's exactly what she's doing. Emily is a jack of all trades. No, she's not. Nothing on the appetizers, nothing on this, and then you can... No, I think I don't really want you on any of the other 2 either. Can I afford to do that? I think I can. Yeah. And this will hopefully help them, you know, calm down and not do, not to do everything, so they won't get super tired out. James isn't very good as a chef. James, what's going on with you, man? You're not very good, you know? I almost want to fire you and hire someone in your place because you're not very good. But hopefully, you know, the quality of everything else that I've done will kick in and it'll be fine. All right, so I kind of caved, and I decided that I wanted to get the extra point for me there. So I spent it on this delicate treatment to get those negative 15% cooking time for all seafood templates. So we're going to be cooking very fast now. And I got most people kind of leveled up. Some of these guys have like spare points to spend. And then there's Emily, who still has 8 points because I'm banking up for 10, so I can tap that one right there and get that plus 10% quality bump whenever she does things. So that's how we're going to do staff next time too, for sure. These guys are going to only be doing the things that they're good at, right? So this person's not going to do this. I think she's really just going to focus on desserts and main courses, right? So we can take her off of all of those other things. She's not the best at it. We might be able to have her do some salads if we need to, because she's okay at it there, but she's really good at the other two, right? And same thing with like, we could go down the list here. So Christian here is not even in the restaurant yet. Greta, I need to wait for them to get here, so I know how good they are at things. Okay, and now Christian is now no appetizers, and let's do none of that. And we can take you off of desserts. Yeah, I think we'll leave you on just these 3 for now. Greta, you're not going to be doing these or this one, and no desserts for you. So you're taking care of the gaps, right? Some of these cooks are taking care of the gaps that the other ones aren't doing. We got Cora, who is currently doing the opposite of what she should be doing. That's bad. Yeah. When toggled on the chef will cook recipes listed in the main courses. Right. I had Cora doing the opposite of what she should be doing, so that's not good. So we'll tick that off, and now she is doing the right things, okay? Aya, no on appetizers, no on this, and I think that's kind of it. I'll leave you a little bit on the side dishes. And then Ying, you're focusing on basically main course and appetizers only. Yeah, main course and appetizers only. There you are. And that's kind of what we're going to do for the next restaurant, right? We're going to make sure that chefs are specialized in what they're doing. And I think that is the best way to go about this, because you don't want to be Walmart, okay, where you have a little bit of everything, right? You want to be the person who does everything, like who does the things really well, right? So Aurora is not going to greet anybody because she's bad at it. Sophia's not going to greet anybody because she's bad at it. But Paula is okay at it, so I'll let her dip into that, but I don't want her taking money. So there's like those little things like that. And, like I'm actually kind of surprised, maybe you guys aren't, that it took me this long to kind of really fine tune this, because I should have been doing this a long time ago. But you get to the point in some of these games, I'm going to let it play. You get to the point in some of these games where you're making so much money that the money doesn't really matter anymore. And that's kind of where I was at with this. I was just like, I'll just hire more staff. But at the end of the day, yeah, specialized staff allows them to... I missed the part about being tired, right? A specialized staff means they get to rest when nothing in their specific category is being ordered. And that means their morale can go up, in addition to just paying so much more. So next restaurant is going to be like, we learned from the previous, and now we're going to do better on the next time, right? And that's great. I just missed this event because I'm letting it run really fast. But we have to serve 25 gourmet and get an average rating of 4+. I'm nervous on that average rating of 4+, because I worry about it. Your staff made a mess. It's not what I asked for. I'll replace the order. I guess. Not what you asked for. We gave you exactly what you ordered. Right? I know it. You know how I know it? I know it because Paula took your order. One of the two Paulas took your order, okay? There's Paula and then there's Paula, right? One of the two Paulas took your order. They would never mess up. Another minor event? No. That's just an old... No, it's still there. What's this one? Unspent ingredient points. Right. I don't know what we want to do. I'm going to save this for next time, I think. The ingredient points, I'll spend those, but we're definitely going to make the new restaurant in the next video. And it's going to be the haunted one that has a massive hall and a very large kitchen. And we're going to have a properly equipped staff, state-of-the-art equipment. I think we're going to make a restaurant with a menu that's very similar. We might do some different dishes. I know, experiment with some different types of stuff and ingredients and stuff, but we're going to focus on seafood, and we're most likely going to focus on desserts and wines and all this type of stuff, because you can make money that way. And then for the third restaurant, some of you guys said, just stay. I remember at least one of you has said in a comment, you know, play until you have 3 restaurants. So the third one, we're going to go nuts. We'll experiment and do all sorts of crazy things with it, and we won't care about whether it's cheapskates or whether it's anything else. We'll just experiment with dishes and just have some fun with it and see if we can be profitable at the same time, because the other two restaurants are going to be carrying us anyway. So I do want to see if we can get that rating, but it looks like my 4-star rating is not as high as it needs to be, man. I'm not sure what happened. They're just not interested in our food, I guess. I mean, I got 5s across the board here, okay? Look at these fish sticks. You ain't gonna get fish sticks like this anywhere else, all right? Look at that, huh? You think you can do better than those fish sticks? I'd like to see you try. Char fries. What's that? We got better carrots? That's right, we do. What you gonna do about it? What? We have fries and no... Oh, wait, I do have black pepper. Never mind. I was like, wait. Do we not have salt? Do we have fries with no salt? Oh, right there. Okay, I see it. Never mind. Actually, I probably should get better salt, right? So I think salt should be like... That's something we use on like literally everything, so we probably should get that. Okay, I'm gonna let this go here though. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I appreciate you. If you'd like the video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. I'm gonna start asking for those. I think I'm gonna start asking for the sub stuff earlier in the videos. All right, so many channels do it, and I always ask at the end. But I know that a lot of people, like right now, probably like less than half of the people that watch this video are actually hearing this part that I'm talking about right now, right? Because like less than half of the people watch to the very end. So I think I'm probably gonna start asking for that a little sooner. So if you start hearing that, that's why. It's a good growth tactic. I'm never gonna do it at the very beginning because I think it's ridiculous that anyone would want to sub when they haven't seen the content yet. But I think if you make it about 10 minutes through the video, it's okay to ask at that point. I think the 10-minute mark-ish is probably where I'm going to start looking at maybe trying to be consciously doing that. So anyway, that's it. Thanks for watching. We'll see ya. Bye-bye.